Welcome to PIKnIC. It's the people I knew in college.
Hey everyone, welcome to PIKnIC. People I knew in college. First of all, let me point out that that name is kind of ironic because at least two of the people that I'm going to talk about I obviously didn't know very well. And you could say that I didn't know most of them very well at all. Anyway, not the point. This is people I knew in college. You might be asking, why are you even doing this? What inspired this? Well, if you watch Rhett and Link, then you know that a while back they talked about a woman they saw in college whom they referred to as Miss Perfect. And my camera is crooked. And it's still crooked, I'm not going to fix it. They didn't have the courage to talk to Miss Perfect all through college. They would see her pretty much every day, eating alone. And then, not too long ago, they met Miss Perfect on their show. There's a link to the entire episode. There's a link beginning right before they meet Miss Perfect. And I was thinking about that, and that's definitely been something that there's been a lot of me not, like being afraid to meet women, afraid to talk to girls. So, I wanted to make a video about one specific girl, not because I think I'm going to meet her, because, this was on the East Coast and I live on the West Coast now. And besides, the world is a very different place than it was a few years ago. Yeah. Anyway, there was one girl for whom I pined my entire senior year pretty much, but never had the courage to talk to. I called her the girl in the green pants. Why? Because for about 2 weeks every day she wore the same green cargo pants. I don't know, maybe she had like 6 pair of them, and they weren't the same green cargo pants, but they were identical green cargo pants nonetheless. And I would always see her, and I would say to all of my friends at dinner, I'm gonna go talk to that girl. And they were like, no you're not. Yes I am. Okay, do it. I'm gonna finish eating this first. And of course I didn't talk to her. And this went on and on and on. And, she always sat in the same place. I always sat in the same place. We both sat with large mixed company groups, men and women. But, the guys that she sat with always seemed like they were dating her friends. And it was like, I should just go talk to her. One day, she was sitting alone for half of dinner. And I was like, I'm doing it. And my friends were like, just go talk to her. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go. And then one of our mutual friends actually was sitting with me that day. And she's like, dude, you should just go talk to her. She's really nice. The two of you would never work out, but she's really nice. And it was like, oh, there we go. Not going to work out. We're good. And everybody's like, yeah, whatever. Just go talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. I'm afraid. Anyway, eventually she did start wearing things other than those green pants, but she was still the girl in the green pants. And it's it was this really weird situation where it got really awkward because I hadn't talked to her for so long. Yeah. Anyway, eventually I did talk to her. We'll get there. I didn't really talk to her. But it was the very last day of second semester. And keep in mind, this is my last year. I'm graduating, that weekend. And I'm standing in the hall talking to my friend Deb, who is a story all in herself and may or may not be in PIKnIC. I haven't entirely decided yet. Anyway, I'm talking to Deb in one of the academic buildings, right before one of my final exams or right after or something. Anyway, I'm in an academic building in between classes. And all of a sudden, someone walks up behind me. Hi, Deb. And then turns to me and puts her hand out and introduces herself. I'm not sure, but I think her name might have been Liz. And she's like, hi, I'm Liz. And then we meet. And I'm like, yeah, I've seen you around a lot, but I never talked to you. And she's like, no, you didn't. I've seen you around too. And I'm like, don't wet my pants. freaking out. And it was one of those things where she's like, well, maybe I'll see you around next year. And I was like, no, I'm graduating. She's like, oh. And I didn't say like, I'm going to be around this summer. Can I buy you a cup of coffee or something? No, nothing like that. It was just, all right, guess I'll never see you again. Bye. And yeah, that was stupid. Seriously, get over it. Just go talk to a girl, okay? Don't be like me and the girl in the green pants, all right? Seriously, do it. See you tomorrow for the next part of PIKnIC.